Hij gaat nu.
Okay. Hello, everybody. This is our podcast, and Louise is going to tell her summary. For the first, I'm going to be the discussion leader. Zena is going to tell a statement, and Gamse is going to tell her opinion.
Okay, hi everybody. Welcome to my podcast. The subject is what does Joe Biden want to change in America? And this is the summary. Joe Biden wants to change several actions of his predecessor, Trump, regarding, for example, healthcare or the military. He also wants to give dreamers, which are people who entered the country illegally as a kid with their parents, an American passport. And this is a very big decision. But the first thing he wants to change is to take down the wall between Mexico and America. And the Trump supporters are outraged about this.
The argument is it smart for Biden to change so much immediately? You have to keep that in mind that there's already a lot of chaos because of the Trump supporters, and it could get worse.
My
Okay,
opinion,
Gamse, you tell your opinion.
yes. My opinion about the situation is that I think what Biden is doing is a good thing because he's helping others and really changing the society for the better. And it's maybe really fast, but sometimes we have to do things fast so we can satisfy others. And I don't agree with Trump supporters because he's doing good things for the country.
So you agree with Trump, but don't agree with the Trump supporters?
No, I do not agree with Trump or the Trump supporters. I agree with Biden.
Okay.
I
So
agree.
you're against Trump?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Does
I am
somebody else have
against it.
another? Oh, I'm sorry.
I am against his ideologies and his statements, etc.
Okay. Does somebody else have another opinion or opinion?
No, I agree with Gamse.
Does somebody disagree?
Well, I think Biden should think a little bit about the Trump supporters. He doesn't necessarily have to make all those changes in such a short period of time. It can also be a little bit slower, and then the Trump supporters are a bit calmer because the country is really upside down right now.
So you think that he should change some things?
Yeah, well, I agree with Biden. I am a Biden supporter, but America is in a very bad state right now, and I think changing so much so quickly will just make it worse.
Louise, why do you think it make things worse when Biden change now so many things? Because I think it's America needed to change so much things because Trump makes so many mistakes that I think that Biden has to help America now.
Yeah, well, I agree with that, and I think there should change a lot of things in America, but um, the Trump supporters are spreading the coronavirus by breaking into that special house. I don't really know what it's called, and there's hundreds of people, and they're just very mad. And I think they should be stopped first of all. But America isn't doing that, so I think Biden should also focus on them and just calm them down because they're spreading coronavirus.
Yeah, but
How do you Yeah, I have a question. I want to react to Louisa because how do you think that Biden will calm them down?
Well, if he starts making decisions a little bit slower, I don't say he has to wait a whole year to make another decision. I just think like 3 weeks at least. Like, you don't have to change the whole country in a week. That's just so fast. And everyone, the Trump supporters, not the normal people, but the Trump supporters are really gonna freak out, and they're already like hating Biden so much, and they're exploding. And I think if you just wait a bit, those crazy people will just calm down a bit.
Yes, I agree with Louise. She have a good point, but I think that the Trump supporters, I don't know how to calm them down, because they are going to make other mistakes, and going to how do you say that? Hoe zeg je dat ook weer? Protesten?
Protests.
Yes,
everything.
I don't know if they're gonna stop.
Okay.
Well,
Thank you for all your opinions.
can I say one thing?
Yes.
Well, I think we can just see, if we just wait a bit with the decisions and the Trump supporters calm down, and that's great. But if they don't calm down, yeah, fuck them. Then you're just going to make the decisions and they'll just freak out. But you can see what happens, you know.
Okay. I think.
Period.
What?
Marco, stop je nu de opname?